prime time on the top game, it's a fine line. Man in the match, that's Daveye, he's the main guy, keep a close eye. Make sure you don't make no wrong play, cause I'm with Jose and Andre. And when Cyrus comes to walk in, you better know that you are watching Premier League. Daveye, tell them what time we on. Prime time. Let me hear you say Premier League. Daveye, tell them what time we on. Prime time.
Hello and welcome to Premier League Primetime. England won, Slovakia won, and I am beyond. I'm so bored. I'm tired. I'm like watching this thing in the game. Honestly, I'm sorry for how bad the background is at the moment. The light's not great, but honestly, it's made me bald. This has made me age 50 years just watching this. Absolutely dreadful. That was an awful performance, to be honest with you. And Gareth Southgate and these lads are so lucky that Slovakia couldn't finish their dinner, firstly, and secondly, they threw the game away in the last minute and a half of normal time, and then in the first minute or two of extra time. So lucky. They stunk the place out. They were absolutely dreadful. Even some of the brighter players, Mark Gahey, who's been phenomenal this tournament, absolutely dreadful today. Yellow card and he's out for the next game. He's going to be a big miss. But this game was horrendous to watch. Absolutely dreadful. I'm on vacation. I am on vacation. Watching that did not feel like I was on vacation. This felt like just watching Man United all season. That was absolutely dreadful. Not a single player on that pitch, maybe apart from a couple, can hold their heads up high and walk away and say to themselves, I've done my bit today. Some of them maybe just contributed to a goal and then done nothing else. I keep telling these lot, the moment we come up against a half decent side, with a half decent team, with players that can finish it, I am telling you, this side is going to get what they deserve. And that is not a place in the next round. We are lucky to be in the next round. We are so beyond lucky. Let me get into the player rating. Starting off in goal, Jordan Pickford couldn't really do much about the goal. He was kind of just left as a one-on-one. Nothing he could do about it, really. Other than that, didn't have a whole lot to do when he needed to make saves. He did, but just didn't really have a lot to do, to be honest with you. I'll give him a 4. Right back, Kyle Walker, until extra time, he was absolutely horrendous. This guy's just, you can now see every year of his 34 years of age. Every single bit of it. He was horrible today. So clumsy. He looks like he doesn't even know how to control a football. This is Kyle Walker we're talking about. One of the best right backs in the league for the last 5-7 years. He looked horrible today. Absolutely awful from Kyle Walker. He was dreadful. I will give him a... I'll give him a 4 as well. He was not great. John Stones, I'll give him a 5. Didn't have... But, I'll give him a 5 to, just... apart from being off from the goal for not really done what he needed to do today. Stepped when he needed to, was decent playing on the ball at the back. Just looked like he had a little bit more of his legs again, so not bad. Decent from John Stones. I'll give him a 5. Mark Gahey, he was absolutely he was not good today, and that's my guy. That's my bowler, but no, he was poor today. I will give him a 4 as well. Not good enough today. At fault for the goal as well, losing his man, but as well you can blame Declan Rice for that. Not communicating, not good enough. I'll give him a 4. Kieran Trippier 2. One of the, if not the worst player on the pitch. He went off injured. Why is he starting at left back? I think everyone called for Bukayo Saka to start at left back, and Kieran Trippier is still 34 years of age, and he's starting at left back, and still in a major tournament for England. You didn't bring Tarek Mitchell. I don't know why. You brought Luke Shaw, who's not even fit. But there's just no point whatsoever. I don't see the point. Kieran Trippier, 2. He was absolutely dreadful today. Awful. Into the midfield, Declan Rice, and once again, tossing sloppy, not good enough, but I'd say better than he was in the Denmark game, better than he was in the Slovenia game, but just still really, really not great from Declan Rice. When I also play that number 6 role, just Arteta plays him in the 8 for a reason. Just can't really seem to play defensive pass to save his life at the moment. Just again, and the expectations we have of him, not good enough as well. Just again, just so disappointing, man. So disappointing. He's supposed to be one of the leaders in this team now. He is. He's been at a World Cup. He spent 2 Euros before this. Just one of the main guys who are looking at this team, and one of the main guys to look to. Just expectations we have on him, just poor. 4 again. Kobe Manu gets a 6. One of the best players on the pitch today, if I'm honest with you. Glad he got his start. Every time he got the ball, he looked lively. Every time there wasn't I can't really remember a time where he actually misplaced a pass. Really didn't really do a whole lot wrong. Was very good carrying the ball forward, winning free kicks and set pieces. Very, very good. Once again, very impressive with Kobe Manu today. Very, very good. I'll give him a 6. Into the attacking trio, and I'll start with Phil Foden. And you know what? People could say he got the offside goal, wasn't that much, but you know what? Dropping into the pockets of space when he got the ball, he made good use of it. But he's not a winger once again. We're just going to keep saying the same old thing. He's not a winger, playing in the number 10, but we know Southgate's not going to, because he builds the midfield around Jude, Flippin' Bellingham, and that's just not the way to go. But this is Gareth Southgate we're talking about, so to a certain extent, it is what it is. So I will give Phil Foden a... didn't do a whole lot. Great, didn't do a whole lot wrong. 5. Bukayo Saka stunk the place out. Absolutely stunk the place out. 3. Just flattered to deceive the expectation of Bukayo Saka by now. Spent a year, spent a World Cup, star boy in that. No, just stop with the star boy thing. He's experienced enough. Even though he's about 21, 22, he's played how many competitive games now for England? How many tournaments has he been to? How many competitive games has he been with Arsenal? No, come on. It's not an excuse anymore. He's not young anymore. Just stop with the Star Wars thing. It's enough. Bukayo Saka was not great today at all. Played at left back, looked better, but still, I'll give him a 4 as well. Into the number 10, Jude Bellingham, and an amazing bicycle kick. Absolutely phenomenal. But other than that, what did he do? Absolutely nothing. I'll give him the points for the bicycle kick, but for the goal, 4. But if not for that goal, he wasn't that much better than Trippier, to be honest with you. He gets a 2. He could be getting a 2. So I'll average it up about around a 3.5. I don't get 0.5. Sorry. We're gonna do 0.5s. Why not? Harry Kane. I don't care if he got the header. He was just bad as Trippier. 2. Dreadful. Absolutely awful. You're the captain. Lead this team. You're one of the most experienced players on the pitch. What are you doing? And even when you're not leading, lead by example. You're just going invisible. You're just dropping deep to get the ball. Just not good enough, man. This is Harry Kane we're talking about. And I hate to say it because he's been a magnificent player for England over the years. But I mean, for me, this has to be one of his last tournaments where you could say he's the out-and-out starter. I think, Ivan Toney, Ollie Watkins, why not use them? Why use them more often? As I said, play 2 up front. I think you would help Harry Kane as well. But again, not good enough. So 2. Substitutions off the bench. Cole Palmer, I thought, was very, very bright and lively. Give him a 6. Played an important part for both goals, to be honest with you. So I will give him a 6. I thought he was very, very good. Very, very lively. And I was very impressed with that. And Daveye as again, done well when he come on, done what he had to do. Thought he was very, very good as well. Very bright, very lively. Very good every time he got the ball, looked dangerous. Players like that need an opportunity. Anthony Gordon should get more play time as well. But I'm not gonna complain too much at this point. But it's just another bore fest. But Daveye, I'll give him a 6 as well. Ivan Toney, brilliant off the bench. Was an absolutely crucial part It's why I keep saying play Ivan Toney. We're playing with Harry Kane. How did the goal happen? Ball into the box. Ivan Toney flicks it on. When everyone says, oh, Ivan Toney's not that great of a pivot. He's not that good at involving other players into the play. What are you talking about? That's literally how the second goal was scored for us. How Harry Kane got his header. Flick on from Ivan Toney. Very, very good coming up the bench, and he was very, very effective because he gave the defense another target to worry about. Took defenders away and allowed the others to get into attacking positions. Should have scored right at the end, but I think at that point we were just focused on actually consolidating the lead. But very impressed with Ivan Toney. I'll give him a 6 as well. The other substitutions, Ezri Konsa just came on to shore things up at the back, just standard 5, and Conor Gallagher just ran around for just doing nothing, just typical Conor Gallagher rubbish, but you know what, it didn't really matter. Didn't do much of it, didn't have enough time, so I'll give him a 4. Gareth Southgate, once again, it's just a repeat with this guy. The tactics are criminal, and look, as bad as these players are, as bad as the squad is, you can get more out of them. And Gareth Southgate is a major problem. I've said this for years and years and years and years and years. I'm tired of this guy. These men are killing me for how boring this football is. Why are we scared? This is Slovakia. With all due respect, this is Slovakia. Yes, it has some good players. But come on. This is England we're talking about. The team who everyone, who all the families have said we were the favourites to win the Euros. Should be right up there. We're nowhere near the favourites. We finished top of the group with 4 points. Or no, 5 points. 5 points. This shows. I'm just so beyond bored of this football. The team is so imbalanced the way it's set out. And it's set up. Just not good enough, man. No, Southgate. I wasn't even impressed by the fit you're wearing either. Just horrible, man. I'll give him a 1 just for putting his kid on the right way. The fans get 100 for being out there in Germany and putting up with this rubbish and this awful football. But anyways, there you have it. England won, Slovakia won, and we will see you in the next edition in Euro 2024 summer content. I'm out. Thank you so much for watching our upload, and let us know down in the comments below, what are your thoughts on anything and everything addressed in this feature of Premier League Prime Time? Smash a like on the video, and make sure you subscribe to our channel. And be sure to check out our other platforms on Instagram, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. And we hope you have an absolutely fantastic day/evening. Take care.